And we're back.
Hello.
Sorry we left you on a cliffhanger? Was that a cliffhanger? I wouldn't call it a cliffhanger.
No, not
more like a hangover.
Cliff hangover.
Cliff hangover?
I feel hungover.
That's dangerous.
I'm tired.
Stop. Don't do it. Stop
I'm so
it.
tired.
Get some help.
I'm so tired.
I want to go home.
I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, there's always something. Oh, that hurt.
No, see, now it just made me think of that song.
What?
Always something there to remind me.
Oh yeah.
See,
I'm an oldie
we
at
both
heart.
need sleep.
You know what's funny? So when I went to go get my MRI yesterday, I've only done an MRI twice. That was the second time. The first time was when I had my knee.
Fuck that.
And when I did the MRI for my knee before I had my surgery, they let you choose a radio station because it was off Pandora.
Oh.
I was the last person. So the last time I did like Breaking Benjamin radio station, so which was fine. I was already tired when I got there. I'd gotten off of work and I'm like, fuck it. I came home, I ate, changed, and then went down to the spot. And I was the last person in that facility. They were already closed, which I don't like that they did that. Like, because when I got done, I'll explain it like to the part afterwards. But when I got in there, I was ready, and I got there at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to have my appointment at 7:30. They didn't take me into that MRI machine until 8.
Ooh.
There's nobody else in
At
there.
night?
Other than the tech and some cleaners.
That's weird.
So I go in there. She gives me the headset. They make you put on a gown, and the gowns, it's 2 gowns. You have to put one forward that's completely open, and then put another one behind you.
Yes, to protect you from the X-rays.
No, that's for that's for an X-ray machine. That's
Isn't that what an MRI does?
No, an X-ray, they put a lead panel over you to protect you from that. X-rays are for bones. MRIs are for ligaments, muscles, and joints. So MRI, like you can get an X-ray anywhere. You can go to fucking urgent care and they'll X-ray you right then and there because it doesn't really hurt anything. They just bill your insurance. MRIs are these giant, like the fucking machine, I want to say is like the size of my wall.
I believe it.
And it's a tube that's like no bigger than the size of your body. You go in there and they cover the section that they need to scan, which happened to be my shoulder, and you're stuck in a tube like this. And then you put your arms off to the side, and you've got like this much space. Ugh. So they tell you, if you're claustrophobic, just breathe through it, blah, blah, blah. But you have to do it, and you don't have a fucking choice.
Yeah, right.
So I was already tired. I'm not claustrophobic, and I don't care. I didn't care. So I put my headset on, the headset that they gave me, and it was nothing but oldies. It was Hotel California and Carry On My Wayward Son.
Yes.
Yeah, like all these, and I'm like jamming out, move my feet around, and I'm like, I don't even want to come out. I'm like in and out of sleep. The lights are kind of going off. It's like nice and peaceful and calm in there. And I was like, it's sad that the one time I knew it can't go nowhere.
Right.
I'm not rushing to have to do something. There isn't a deadline. I'm not trying to get comfortable.
Right.
I have to lay here. So let me just relax.
Just lean in.
And then afterwards, I fell asleep in there. So I was in there. I was in that little tube for a fucking hour. Shit. And they're talking to me, and I'm obviously not hearing anything because I'm asleep. And I finally get woken up, and the lady's like, "All right, you got 6 minutes." I'm like, "Okay." My eyes are closed the entire time. I get pulled out of the tube, and it's like as if I felt like Neo from The Matrix when he takes the pill. And the machine like fucking takes him out and rips the tube out of his throat, and they're trying to fucking get him back.
Like, why do my eyes hurt?
Yeah, that's I come out, and the lady's like, it was like beep, like just like a flashbang had gone off. The lady's like, all right, grab my arm, come on, we're gonna move you up now. And I'm like, what? And she's like, come on, grandma, let's go. And I was like, where am I going? She's like, right, just put on your stuff, and then the guy's gonna walk you outside, and it's some random guy with jeans and a backwards hat, like the cleaner to shut the place down. I was like, oh, okay. No. I'm trying to gather my things like some trailer trash corner, like Boulder Highway girl that got picked up. I'm like, just let me put my shoes on, please. And she's like, all right, come on, let's go, get out, let's go, come on. And I'm like, oh, okay. I put my clothes on. I go to throw the gurney away, and she's like, no time. Smacks it and drops it on the floor. I was like, oh, okay.
What?
And then they start pushing me out, and she's like, okay, you're gonna go out this way. Okay, have a good day, bye. And then locks the door, and I'm standing outside, and it's like ghostly quiet. I'm like, no, this is an experience that I like. I once sat in my car, and I felt like I had to rethink my life choices. Like you just got used. Yeah, like I got used. Like someone just took advantage of me. I'm like, why? Why was that a thing?
No, that's ridiculous. That's hilarious, though. Good job. Yeah. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So you wanted to talk about who? Doing what?
Well, technically I shouldn't until I see it.
But I mean, talk about what you want to see.
What do I want to see?
What are you expecting to see? No. That was my phone. I'm sorry. What are you expecting from it? Because you've seen the other 3 movies.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to. I guess I give you those spoilers. You actually, I recommend.
I don't do spoilers.
I actually.
They don't mean.
I recommend that you see these other ones.
I will.
So we've got. I don't know what the name of like the title of it is, but
look it up.
Oh Jesus!
You did it. Everything else.
I know. I'm struggling. This is such a hard day.
I don't wanna.
Oh, it just says chapter 4. There's nothing else to it. Okay, so I'm gonna go see John Wick on Friday. It's supposed to be the final trailer, and it's unfortunate is that you remember the first one? They had the black guy that was running the hotel, the glasses. He was watching his dog for him.
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
So he died.
Yeah, he died. He's in Fringe.
Yeah,
that's my man.
Yeah, he died about a week or two ago.
60.
Which is crazy. Super fucking young.
I heard they didn't know how he died, like exactly.
I don't know. Yeah. He's in Fringe?
Yeah. He's like, he always plays this like role of authority, and even in Horizon Zero Dawn, he's an asshole, but he's useful. That's usually always his character.
Oh, okay.
He's like a dick, but he's nice about it.
No, yeah. I mean, so they like I said, from what I try to remember, because I saw the first one, I saw the second one. I feel like Parabellum, which is the third one, I don't know why they gave it an actual title, because the rest of them, I don't think they have titles to it.
Right.
Parabellum was really, really good with Halle Berry, yeah. Because she had those two dogs. They're called like Malinois or something like that.
Malamutes?
Yeah, they're like little meat missiles. They just, you launch these fucking tanks at people, and she would make a noise, and they would just come and start ripping guys apart.
Meat missile.
There's a fight scene on that one because
sounds like a wiener.
Because there's a fight scene with Halle Berry, John Wick, and they're surrounded by, like, of course, 50 fucking assassins. There's just always him just murdering everybody. And she has her dogs with her, and something's about to happen where she's about to get killed or her dog's about to get hurt, and she gets pissed, and she says, fuck it, and just starts sending her dogs to start killing these guys. So Halle Berry, John Wick, and these two dogs are just ripping through people.
I've never seen any advertising for number 3, which is weird.
I
saw advertising for number 2 for days. That whole little thing where he did that little drift in his black car. That scene they kept showing like over and over for number 2.
They're gonna show that for
number
for
3.
4.
Never heard it.
4, yeah. So number 3 is really good.
And then number 4, they got Lawrence Fishburne in there, right?
Morpheus. Well, I mean, he's in all of them. He's in all of them right now. Yeah, he's in all of them right now.
He wasn't in the first one, was he?
He's in the first one as well.
It's been that long. I don't remember.
There's a fight in the third one. Now, there's these two, they're like Polynesian fighters. Remember the Raid Redemption? Did I ever show that to you? I feel like you've seen it before.
Redemption? What was
the
that?
Raid Redemption? You've never fucking...
Raid Redemption? That sounds familiar.
Get out of my house.
That sounds...
Get out of my goddamn house. How have you not seen... That's like one of the best... If I had to pick my favorite fighting movies of all fucking time...
Yeah.
Raid Redemption.
What's that?
Raid Redemption 2.
What's that?
John Wick 3.
Raid Redemption.
Are
what
you
is this?
fucking
Wait, are you talking about the dude in the hotel?
Yes.
He's fighting his way up the hotel? Yes, I remember that.
Yes, that's the Raid Redemption. It's called the Raid Redemption. That's the first one.
Yeah,
and then the Raid 2, it's him fighting again to go kill a guy because he finally makes up with his brother, finds his brother. His brother gets fucking killed anyways. So he ends up having to go fight. There's Polynesian actors. Okay, so you remember pieces of that one?
Yeah.
You remember at the end of that movie, it's him and his brother fighting a guy in a small room, and the dude's tiny little guy. And the fights, like the choreographic fight is just fucking insane.
Yes. I mean, that whole movie was insane.
That guy, that guy and this guy from the Raid 2, which is another villain, both these villains are fighting John Wick in 3.
Oh, shit.
And oh my God. And they say it too, like they fuck him up in this glass room. And they said, nice to meet you. What was it, Baba Yaga, the boogeyman? And he's like, all right, appreciate it. You don't realize how tall Keanu Reeves is until he pairs up with these guys.
Yes.
And they're fighting toe-to-toe, but they're not killing him. They're just fucking him up. And they go to, like, put their hand out to help him up again, and he's like, let me get up. He takes his fucking belt off because they get those karambit knives. Yeah. And they start fighting back and forth, and he's, like, smacking him in the face with the fucking belt. The fight is phenomenal.
Okay, I have to see it.
There's so many things you have to see.
You go eat a dick.
That you're missing out on. I can't share this luxury joy of these great things if you don't know.
Oh, you mean like the game you're missing out on with me that I'm playing?
What game?
You talking about Wild Hearts? Sims T.
Hold on, I have to sneeze.
Such an asshole. Well, that was intense. Yeah, so in case you can't tell, in Vegas, our weather has been shit. It's been windy and rainy.
Yeah, my allergies are fucking
my allergies said, fuck you, bro. Yeah. So I sound sick, Lynn sounds sick, and we're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I recently purchased Wild Hearts about, a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Lynn was supposed to get it because, let's rewind.
I
got
did
a
get
PlayStation
it.
5. I got a PlayStation 5 just to play Wild Hearts
I
with this
seen it.
fucker. I seen it.
I said I seen it.
So I get it. He gets it. He can't play. This man had like all the issues in the world downloading and installing this
Oh yeah, it
fucking
wouldn't
game.
even let me fucking play it.
And then he doesn't have any time to play with me. And I was like, I feel abandoned and
It's
used.
not intentional. It's
So
not you, it's me.
I love this game. I am in love with this game. This is Monster
This
Hunter's.
Monster Hunter.
No, it's
Monster Hunter
better.
Monster Hunter meets Fortnite.
It's just better. Like Monster Hunter and PSP, you know, back in the day, we would have said that was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a perfect game.
Yeah.
And for what it was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This built on the concept.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still there, but it's like, you know, you have Souls-like games, Soulsborne games.
Mm-hmm.
This is like that. It's a Monster Hunter iteration.
Right.
And you could tell they got inspiration from Monster Hunter, but they went their own path. And I like it. I like the free roam. I like everything. You get your own house and all that stuff. I am in love with this game because you get to beat up big shit. You just get to...
I liked that. I mean, I'm not nowhere near as far as him, but the tools that you can use to build
The katakuri.
Yeah. Every time I think like Footy Cootie.
Yeah, kind of like
yeah.
footy
So,
cootie.
I got to the point where I was able to build that tower that you can grapple back.
Oh,
and
the
forth.
Dragon Vine?
Yeah, so I did it where I was playing and I was like, all right, I'm almost gonna kill this monster.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to the point where it's running around, but I can't fucking get to it fast enough without it charging back at me. So I built a grapple and then attached the hook to the monster. Thinking that would work, right? Nope. I grapple, jump on it, and start gliding towards the monster.
Mm-hmm.
The monster turns and it just fucking
your couch.
it yeets me into the distance, and I go flying off a fucking cliff and die. I'm like, well, all right, I guess I'm done for today.
Honestly, what's funny about that game is I understand now what you and my boy Jarrell were trying to teach me during Bloodborne, like how to fight. Because with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they want you to run headlong into danger. Like you see the monster, they want you to run at it and fight. No, back off real gently. Maybe you'll just chip away and run. Chip away. No, they want you to fight. And so that's what I've realized with fighting these monsters is you don't want to back down. And their hit boxes are usually very small, but very precise.
You have to find out where it is, and I like the fact that you can jump on them, scale up, and then pull.
If you have the strong arm, yes.
Yeah. No, I was doing it. I'm already doing it now.
No, you have to have the strong arm feature, so you probably have it on one of your weapons and don't know it.
Oh. Well, no, because the weapon's brand new. It's
You're
like
not are using the basic weapons, or did you make a new weapon?
No, it was
you
the
didn't
basic.
make it a new weapon yet?
Oh no, I did, but it was the basic weapon. I had the katana still.
Yeah,
and I was
okay.
I was because I was chopping down at this beast, and it started getting like glowing parts on his body. I jumped on it, and you could like rip out pieces of his essence, and it gives you more ability to be able to use your tool.
Huh. Oh, okay. You may have. Now, see, what I do love about this, and that's why I think I fell in love with it, was from the Monster Hunter thing, is you can prep before a fight. So you start the mission, and you eat your food to get your stamina up.
I haven't gotten there yet.
I know. When we finally play together, because it scales. So no matter where I'm at, it'll scale me down to you. And my game won't progress. So it has cross game progression. So you won't be able to access my progress. I can only access your progress
because I'm lower than where you're at right now.
But even though we're playing together, your game still progresses. So if I build something in your world,
now how is it that I summon you out? Because like I said, I'm not getting any options.
I'm still learning. And the EA servers have been shit as far as
because anytime
online play.
People come and jump in to help me play, because I've had 2 or 3 people come in.
I've done
it's the random, like I send out a signal the minute the fight starts, and then someone comes and joins.
That was me. Last night was the first night I ever got to play online. I've been getting nothing but server error messages since I started the game.
Which sucks, is because it came out in February.
Well,
we're going on almost 2 months now.
I'm assuming because it's cross-platform and either Sony just can't keep up, because everybody who's playing PC and Xbox, they seem to have no problem. I finally teamed up with a dude. Me and him were running around and killing all types of shit, and I was just like, how do I invite you? I'd like to be my friend. Like, it's not simple as far as like it's not super intuitive.
You really got to look into see what it is.
The online gameplay. But yes, like I'm trying to figure it out. So Oh, and that was a question. Do I need to re-add you as my friend on the PlayStation 5?
No, the
Because I
account
don't
should-
see you.
It
Normally,
says-
like on my PS4, it'll say like you're online and
Yeah,
you're
it,
playing
show,
this
it,
game.
show, it shows that you're still online on my side.
Does
because
it?
the account should still register because nothing changed other than the system.
I'll need
You're
to check
still
because I
running.
didn't see you.
I'll have to check.
Like,
and see.
I
If
didn't
not,
see
then
you
you can
online.
just resend the account.
But that's why I'm not concerned like how far I get compared to when me and you play together. I'll just have like, you know, better equipment at best. I'm hoping we can do a trading system because if so, I can just give you a lot of stuff you'll like, or we can go farm. But that's
How do
just,
you get more armor? Because
you have to kill shit.
Yeah, and they just open up a bigger chart. Because right now I have the option between choosing like 2 types of armor. And that's
No, so how it works is they don't let you get the best of the best where you're currently at. It's always like a hiccup. So like the King Tusk, the big boar, he's called King Tusk. And one of the upgrade trees for your sword, your Nodachi or your katana, it's you just need to kill him a bunch of times, but there's like, it's called like Mirror Stone. You don't get Mirror Stone till you get like the second or third biome. So you can't go that route even though you have the materials. So it's one of those things of, it's like the game forces you to progress if you want to get better shit. Now, I'm understanding because you have your regular armor, your human armor, and then your kimono armor. Kimono armor looks fire. It always looks fire. The human armor looks like shit, but it you mix and match.
Yeah.
And you have a whole sets of armor.
Okay.
So we'll go through it more. Like you'll
Walk
come
me
over.
through. Yeah.
Or we'll team up and you'll see my shit. Because I took a screenshot of every creature I kill. Every time I kill something solo, I take a screenshot because I'm like, no one's gonna believe I did this by myself. Because the crow. I don't know if have you seen the crow?
I'm telling you, man.
It'll be on the first level. So if you killed the boar, the crow will probably pop up.
Well, the boar's one I'm on now. I already killed one boar, and for whatever reason, I'm fighting another one right now.
Well, so there's the rat. I
killed the rat.
The sap sipper or whatever, the fat caterpillar looking thing. He like sprays like yellow sap all over the place. He'll roll around on you.
Right now, it's the boar. I just
Okay, you probably haven't gotten the sap sipper yet. And then there's the boar. There's usually like 3 monsters to that domain, and then like a 4th like big monster or extra. It's a poisonous crow. I have all of his armor kimono style, and I'm running around looking like fucking Batman with wings.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I have a fucking raven mask.
I saw a clip. Do you get those things like, remember Attack on Titan grappling hooks that you can?
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No.
Just
The
creators
tell me yes or no.
of the Attack on Titan game were involved in this game.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I was telling you about the claw knife, I was like the kunai with chain.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh.
So you either do like a dive bomb on the monster, or you'll like stab it, and then your claw hangs into it, and then you start floating around like Eren and Mikasa, and you just
see, that's what I want to get to that.
I thought that was fire.
That's just the only thing that kills it for me. But I mean, it was the same thing for Monster Hunter as well. Is that you can only wield one fucking weapon.
Yes.
Like I if you could let me switch between 2.
Yes.
Like I have one, and then I could press another tab.
I think that would make it too easy.
Really?
I do because the challenge is they're forcing you to master the weapon you're using. Now you can switch,
but you have to go all the way to.
No. You just have to make sure you can build the forging table. You can build it on the fly.
Oh yeah, once you build something, it's always there.
Yeah. So wherever you are on the map, as long as you had the dragon well, whatever they're called, those dragons.
What is the purpose in that?
So it's almost like Fern Gully in that you're like replenishing the land. So the kimono have taken over the land where it's all fucked up and barren. With you coming in, taking out the kimono and revitalizing the vegetation and the foliage and the flow of katakuri. It's almost like you'll notice these little weird rib cage leaf looking things and the butterflies will fly off. It's almost like the land rewarding you for helping it out, and it'll give you like crystals to help you amplify them further.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I mean. This game is deep and it's intricate. Also, the landscapes are fucking gorgeous. Absolutely. Like the first spot you're in ain't got shit on some of the other places you're gonna go.
Man,
and you'll see.
I'm not gonna have any time to fucking play this.
No, it's okay. Well, you don't really need to, bro. Like, this isn't a game you need to sink like 4 or 5 hours in.
I would like to. I was trying to play this because at the same time, on the 24th, the 2 favorite games that I've ever played were Dead Space and Resident Evil 4. Dead Space got remade, so I ran through that.
Resi 4 just got a remake.
Resi 4 just got remade.
I'm watching that on YouTube
and my buddy Mike, because they wanted to go to a little bar for my birthday, but neither one of the guys could do it. Other was just Chris, and Mike sent me PlayStation store money to buy the game. He's like, yeah, he goes, try it out. And I was like, I can't. If I fucking buy it, I have all these games. I can't, because there's that, and there's one more that's coming out that I cannot wait to play, and it's Diablo 4.
Oh, yeah.
It comes out in June.
I'm tempted to get it, bro. I'm just the dungeon crawling is kind of old. I will, because of my boy Dale. I was playing Diablo 3 with him.
Yeah, and they did the 2 remaster. 2's really fucking good. This one looks really good because the story is really intense.
Yes, the story is what gets you.
It looks really fucking
good. Those
good.
cutscenes are fucking flawless.
I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up because I'm struggling. I still got food.
I would recommend definitely, if you're going to get a game for the PS5, really any platform, because it is cross-platform, try Wild Hearts. It's a good game to just...
I didn't even know that it was there until Dee mentioned it, but once I started it, I was like, this is actually pretty good.
Well, because I thought it was a ripoff when I first heard it. I was like, oh, it's Monster Hunters. This is going to be garbage. Because the last Monster Hunter game me and Lynn got,
it was
Ice
good.
one.
Ice World. It was good. It's just the cross training was fucking hard because we could never sync up.
Yeah, we couldn't sync up well, and it just felt fucking stupid. Like just the battle system and all that. But yeah, so check it out, Wild Hearts. I'm gonna try and get some footage and upload it to the channel so you guys can watch that, and we'll probably do some voiceovers or something.
Like a streaming thing, that'd be pretty smart.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, get some footage and then we can do a voiceover while we're talking.
Right. Just have a little bit of fun, or we might even be able to get a gaming day where we can record ourselves playing the game. Yeah. And have a little bit of time.
That sounds like fun.
So, just in case you haven't already, if you're on YouTube, please please like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-a-ling the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you're on any one of our Facebook, we're on TikTok, and we're on Twitter. We're working on Instagram. Please send us some love over there. I have a book. It's on Amazon. Links in the description. We're starting a new drive school. Links are also in the description for our GoFundMe. Lynn, you got anything else?
I'm dying.
All right. Well, guess what?
Oh, sorry. That's so dark.
So that reminds me of a joke real quick.
What's your joke?
So my cousin came over, and my 7-year-old, he likes Life cereal. So my cousin came over. She's a little bit of a depressed, so she's on meds. So she goes into our kitchen, and my little guy hey, Kayla, do you like Life? And she's like, oh, that's kind of a loaded question right now. He was like, you don't like cereal? She's like, oh, cereal, yeah, I love cereal. She's like, wow, I didn't expect a 7-year-old to ask me how I felt about life.
Oh my God, that's funny. And I know Julian didn't mean anything by it.
Right, but he was so sincere. He's like, do you like Life?
Oh, kid, you're asking the wrong question at the wrong time.
I'm D.
This is Lynn.
Keep your head in the clouds.
And keep your feet on the ground, always moving forward.
Please check out our merchandise. We're coming up with new and beautiful ideas for merch. Go check out our Teespring. If you have any ideas for us, go ahead and send them this way.
Cheese.
We will catch y'all in the next episode. You did real good.
So good. Bye.
Peter.